Pick the inequality whose solution set is shaded below. We have a line and the solution above that line. So now let's see these inequalities. We have 3x minus 2y bigger than 6. And we have same here 2x minus 3y. So we have two line equations or two inequalities different. We have one of them 3x minus 2y. And we have 2x minus 3y. And this line is a solid line, as you see. It's a solid line, right? This line is a solid. It's not a dotted line. If dotted line and we are going to compare inequality, so it will be less, bigger, without equal. Equal will not be there. But if a solid line, so less or equal, bigger or equal. So this is different. So here we have a solid line. So this will not be the right answer. We have, and this will not be the right answer because we don't have the equal here. So we are talking about this 1, 2, 3, 3 solution. Now, here we have the solution is above that line. So let's take any point in this line and substitute in both equations, and let's see which one will be a solution for this inequality. So let's take, for example, point 0 and 0 here. Simple thing. X is 0, y is 0. So we will have 3 multiply 0 minus 2 multiply 0 will be equal 0. So now we have the left side of the inequality 0. Now 0 here bigger equal to 6. For this one we have here this is 0 bigger, no, so this is not the right answer. We have here also 2x minus 3y, we'll take the point of 0 and 0 also. 2 multiply 0 minus 3 multiply 0 equal to 0. So this one will be 0. Bigger than 6, wrong answer. Let's take this one, 2, 0. 2x minus 3y, it's 0. Less than 6, yes. So this would be the right answer. Okay. For what value of p is 1 and 1, 0.1 and 1, 1 is x, and 1 is y here, a solution of this set of equation. So that means 1 and 1, when I substitute 0.1 and 1 in these two equations, it will validate and will be solutions. That means that the right hand side, the equation will be equal, the left hand side will be equal to the right hand side. So let's check here. So we have here 10x, for example, 10x minus 3y equal to 7. Let's substitute with 1 and 1 in this equation. So here we'll have 10 minus 3, x with 1 and y is 1 equal to 7. Here 10 minus 3 is 7 equal to 7. So the left hand side equal to right hand side. So 1 and 1 is a solution for this equation. Now let's see the other one. So the other one is bx plus 3y equal to 17. So let's substitute the point 1 and 1. So we'll have b plus 3 equal to 17. 3 will go to the other side, so b will equal to 14. So b has to be equal to 14 to make this point 1 and 1 a solution for this equation. So the answer here that b will be equal to 14. Okay, now second one. For what value of b, okay, is 1 and 0 a solution of these two sets? Okay, let's take the first one. We'll have b and the point 1 and 0. So we'll substitute 1 and 0 in the equation where 1 is x and y is 0. So we'll have b plus x here is 1, okay, and y will be 0 equal to 17. So here b will be equal to 17. Okay, now let's see. We'll take this p and substitute the other equation because I have here p also. And x will be 1 and 0. So I have 10, x is 1, minus b is 17 and y is 0 equal to 7. So here it will be 10 and 17 multiplied 0 is 0 equal to 7. So 10, the left hand side is not equal to right hand side. It's not equal. So that means 1 and 0 is not so, so I cannot find the value of b. So the answer here will be 999 because I don't have a value of b. There is no value for b here. Okay. Consider the linear system. Part A, which of the following ordered pairs satisfy the given system of linear equation? Select ordered apply. So we have the ordered pair. So we want to see which of these ordered pair will be a solution for this linear system or satisfy the given system of linear equation. So we'll take the first point, which is 0 and 1. Now substitute x, here x is 0 and y was 1. So we'll take the first equation. We have minus 2, x is 0, plus 2 equal to 2 multiply 1. So this is 0, so 2 will be equal to 2. The left hand side equal to right hand side. So this point for the first equation is okay, satisfied. Okay, now we'll take the second equation. We have 6 multiply 0 minus y is, we said y is 1, right? Equal to 20. Here 6 is 0 minus 1, the left hand side of the equation equal to 20. No, so this point will not satisfy the linear system. So this point is wrong. Let's take 4 and 4. So 4 and 4, substitute again. So we'll have minus 2 multiply 4 plus 2 equal to 8, because 2 multiply 4 is 8. This one will be minus 8 plus 2 equal to 8. This one will be minus 6 equal to 8. No. So this means this point is wrong from this first equation. Let's take 3 and minus 2. We'll say with 3 and minus 2. Substitute in the first equation. We'll have minus 2 multiply 3 plus 2 equal to minus 2 multiply 2 is minus 4. This one is minus 6 plus 2, and this one, the other side is minus 4. This one is minus 4 equal to minus 4. Yes, so the left hand side is equal to right hand side. So the first part of the equation is right. Let's take the other one. So we'll have 6 multiply 3, which is x, minus here minus y, here minus 2, minus 2 equal to 20. So this one is 18, minus 2 is plus 2 equal to 20. So this one is 20. So it satisfies the solution for both equations. So this is the right answer. Let's take 1 and 0. Substitute with 1 and 0. For the first equation, it will be minus 2 multiply 1 plus 2 equal 2 multiply 0 is 0. So this one is minus 2 plus 2 equal to 0. This one is 0. So left hand side is equal to right hand side. So the first part of the equation is right. Let's take the other equation. It will be 6 multiply 1 minus 0, which is y equal to 20. So 6 equal to 20. No. So it will not satisfy the linear system. Now, number B. Select the correct option from the drop-down menu to make the statement true. So the given system has exactly one solution. One solution. Okay. What is the solution of minus 9y plus 36x equal to 0? And we have half y plus 3x equal to 5. And we have these points. So we can solve this question by two ways. The first way with a symbol, which you can take each of these points and substitute with x and y and check if these points will be a solution for this two lines, and once it's equal, so that you can take the point. The second solution, which will be more faster, so we have, let's take the first equation. We have minus 9y plus 36x equal to 0, right? So let's here divide by minus 9. Let's simplify this equation. So we'll have y minus 4x equal to 0. So 4 will go to the other side, so y will be equal to 4x. Okay? So y here equal to 4x. So we'll substitute y with 4x in the second equation. So we have here half y plus 3x equal to 5. So we'll take y. So we have here y, right? So we'll substitute y with 4x because y here is equal to 4x. So we'll substitute 4x instead of y. So we'll have half multiply 4x plus 3x equal to 5, right? We have this one like this. So now divide by 2 equal to 1, divide by 2, it will be 2. So a 2x equal to 3x equal to 5. So this will be 5x equal to 5. So x will be 1, right? Now we got the x of the ordered pair. So we have x equal to 1. So that means this is x here minus 1, wrong answer. 1, it can be right answer. Here minus 1, wrong answer. 0 and 0 is wrong answer. So we have 2 points can be a solution for this two equations. So now to get y, now we have x. To get y, we'll substitute x in any of these equations and let's see what will be y. For example, let's take the first equation here. We have minus y plus 30x equal to 0, right? So let's substitute x equal to y, equal to 1. So let's see y, what is the result of y. So we have here minus y, 9y plus 36 multiply 1 equal to 0. So minus y will be equal to minus 36. So here divide by minus 9, divide by minus 9. So y will be equal to 4. So the pair, it will be x is 1 and y is 4. So this will be the right answer. Now let's check if the second equation will substitute. We will substitute x in the second equation. We have half y plus 3x equal to 5, right? Now substitute x with 1. So I have half y plus 3 equal to 5. So 3 will go to the other side with minus 3. So we'll have half y equal to 2. So to remove the half, we'll multiply here by 2. We'll multiply by 2. So y will be equal to 4. We got the same result. So the answer here, it will be 1 and 4. This statement is incorrect. Put the brackets in to make it correct. So we have this statement. Now, which of the following shows the proper position of the brackets? So let's see option number 1. We have here 3 plus 2 in the bracket. So this one will be 5. So here 5 multiply 4 is 20. 20 minus 5, so it will be 15. So here it will be 15. And here 33 minus 3 divided by 5. 3 divided by 5, it will be 0.6. 33 minus 0.6, so it will be 32.4. So the left hand side is not equal to right hand side, so this will be a wrong answer. Let's see this one. I have the brackets, so here 8 multiply 2 multiply 4 is 8. Now 3 plus 8 is 11, minus 5 is 6. Here 33 minus 3 is 30. Divide by 5, it will be 6. So the left hand side of the statement is 6 and the right hand side of the statement is 6. So this will be right answer. Now the first thing we need to do when we calculate these numbers, we will calculate first the numbers inside the brackets, then we will go outside the brackets. So here we have 3 plus 2 is 5. 5 multiply 4 is 20. 20 minus 5 is 15. Now here 33 minus 3 is 30. Divided by 5 is 6. Left hand side is 15. And right hand side is 6. So it will be wrong answer. Here we have 4 minus 5 is minus 1. Multiply 2 is minus 2. Plus 3 is 1. Here it will be 6 also. So this will be wrong answer. Pick the inequality whose solution set is shaded below. We have a line and the solution above that line. So now let's see these inequalities. We have 3x minus 2y bigger than 6. And we have same here 2x minus 3y. So we have two line equations or two inequalities different. We have one of them 3x minus 2y. And we have 2x minus 3y. And this line is a solid line, as you see. It's a solid line, right? This line is a solid. It's not a dotted line. If dotted line and we are going to compare inequality, so it will be less, bigger, without equal. Equal will not be there. But if a solid line, so less or equal, bigger or equal. So this is different. So here we have a solid line. So this will not be the right answer. We have, and this will not be the right answer because we don't have the equal here. So we are talking about this 1, 2, 3, 3 solution. Now, here we have the solution is above that line. So let's take any point in this line and substitute in both equations, and let's see which one will be a solution for this inequality. So let's take, for example, point 0 and 0 here. Simple thing. X is 0, y is 0. So we will have 3 multiply 0 minus 2 multiply 0 will be equal 0. So now we have the left side of the inequality 0. Now 0 here bigger equal to 6. For this one we have here this is 0 bigger, no, so this is not the right answer. We have here also 2x minus 3y. We'll take the point of 0 and 0 also. 2 multiply 0 minus 3 multiply 0 equal to 0. So this one will be 0. Bigger than 6. Wrong answer. Let's take this one. 2, 0. 2x minus 3y. It's 0. Less than 6. Yes. So this will be the right answer. Okay. For this figure, we have 3 lines intersecting each other. Let's see here which of the following is true. Select all that apply. Angle 1, this is angle 1, and angle 5, and angle 5 are alternate interior angles. No, it's not alternate interior angles. It's interior angles only, not alternate. Okay. Now angle 1, okay, we have angle 1 and angle 6 and angle 6 are corresponding angles. Yes, one interior and one exterior. Yes, that's the right answer. Now angle 3 and angle 10 and angle 10 are corresponding angles. No, it's not right answer. Angle 2, this is angle 2. Angle 7, what is angle 7? This is angle 7. Are corresponding angles. No, they are not corresponding angles. Wrong answer. Now angle 6 and angle 7 are alternate interior angles. Yes, they are alternate interior angles. And angle 2 and angle 7 are alternate interior angles. Yes, they are. Right, because this is the two lines and this is the transversal for them. So yes, this angle and this angle will be alternate interior angles. Okay. Which of the following ordered pairs is a solution of minus 4x minus 3y bigger, greater than or equal to 15? So we have these ordered pairs. So all what we have to do is to take these pairs and substitute in the equation and to see if the inequality or if the statement will be true or false. For example, we'll take the first point, which is 0 and 3. X is 0 and y is 3. So we'll substitute in the equation here. So here we'll say first one, minus 4x is 0, so it will be 0. Minus 3, y is 3, so minus 3 multiply 3 is, it will be minus 9, greater than or equal to 15. Is this right? Is this equality right? No. Minus x is less than 15, so this would be wrong answer. Take this one, so we'll have also here minus 4x, x is 0, so it will be 0. And minus 5 multiply minus 3, it will be 15. So it will be 15 bigger than or equal to 15. So 15 is equal to 15. Yes, so this is right point. We'll take minus 2 and minus 1. Here it will be minus 4 multiply minus 2. It will be 8. 8 plus 3. It will be 11. So here will be 11 greater than or equal to 15. Of course, wrong. So it will be a wrong answer. 3 and 3. So 3 multiply minus 4. So it will be minus 12. Minus 12. Minus 12 and minus 9. It will be minus 21. So minus 21 greater than or equal to 15. Of course, wrong. Now minus 6 and 1. We'll substitute here. This one will be 24. 24 minus 3 is 21. 21 is bigger than or equal to 15. Yes, so this is the right answer. And this one will be the wrong answer. So the right answer here will be 0 and 5, 0 and minus 5, and minus 6 and 1. Now for the second one, it will be the same. So it will be here, the answer here, it will be 0 and minus 3, the right answer, and 1 and minus 6. The others will be wrong. And for the third one, here it will be 0 and minus 4 is the right answer. And 1 and minus 2 is the right answer, and the other will be wrong. Okay? Now, the graph below represents the relation between the original price, so original price, and this original price in x-axis, okay, and the sale price of the item sold in the store. This is the sale price, which is y-axis. Okay, now here the labels below indicate the original price and the sales price of the three items. Use the graph to find the missing values and fill the blanks. Okay, now here let's see this is the graph. Let's see the scale of this graph. We see here we have 0, 20, 40, 60, and here for x and 0, 20, 40, 60. So that means we have how many squares here? We have 1, 2, 3, 4. So 20 divided 4, so it will be 5. So each square will be 5, 5, 5. Okay, at the same time here. Now here he's saying, for example, the original price is 20. So to get the original price is 20, let's get the sale price. All what we do, we'll go to 20. So we'll draw the line, vertical line, until we match the line relation between the original selling and selling price, then we will go to the other side to get y. Now here, y will be, this is 5, 10, 15. So the answer here, it will be 15. So the answer here will be 15. Okay. Now we need to get when the sale price is 30. This is sale price, and original price is 100. Now for first one, we already get the result. Now for the second one, when sales price is 30, this is the sales price. So let's go to 30. We have, as we said, the square is 5. So we have here 20, 25, 30. So here is the sale price. Let's see what is the value of the original price. So we'll go horizontal here until we match the line. When we get the line, then we'll go down here. So the original price is 40. So here is 40. So now here we got that the original price, when it was 20 from the graph, the sale price was 15. So the first point I have 20 and 15. Right? Now the second price, the second item, when the sale price was 30, the original price was 40. So we have 40 and 15 and 30. Right? Now he wants to know when the original price is 100, the sale price, what is the sale price? Okay. Here in the graph, we don't have the 100. We don't have value for 100 as the original price. So we need to predict what will be the value of the sale price when the original price is 100. But here in the graph, we have 60. So when original price is 60, the sale price is 45. So this one, 60, it was 45. So now here, as we see, between each point, let's see the difference between each point and other. So here I'm increasing X, or the original price, 20. This is 20. 40 to 60 is 20. And for Y, from 15 to 30, so this is 15. From 30 to 45, also 15. So that means 80, I'm increasing 20. I'll increase also here 15, so it will be 60. And 100, I'm increasing 20. So here also I increase 15, it will be 75. So the answer here, when the original price is 100, the selling price will be 75. Okay. Now here we have equations of the straight lines. We have y equal to x minus 2, x plus y equal to 3, y equal to 2x, and y equal to x plus 3. Now, 3 of the lines are shown on the graph here. So we have line 1, this is line 1, line 2, and line 3. Now, match each line with its equation. So now let's take line 1. This is the line 1. Okay, the line 1 intersects x-axis and y-axis in the points. For example, this point, it will be 0 and 3. So 0 and 3. And also intersect here 3 and 0. This is for line 1. Okay. Now to see which one of them, of this line or this straight line matching this line, we can substitute with these 2 points in this equations and see if it works or not. For example, let's take the first one, the straight line, y equal x minus 2. Let's substitute in the equation to see if this point is a solution for this equation or not. So we have y equal x minus 2. Now x is 0 and y is 3 minus 2. So the left-hand side of the equation is not equal to the right-hand side, so this is not the right answer. Okay, let's take the second one. We have x plus y equal to 3. Let's substitute here. X is 0, y is 3 is equal to 3. Left-hand side equal right-hand side. This is right. Let's take the other value, which is 3 and 0. So it will be 3 plus 0 equal to 3. So this is right also. And at the same time, if we make this equation as a line form, because I have line form, it's say y equal ax plus b. So we have x plus y, which has x plus y equal to 3. So we can say y equal to minus x plus 3. And the slope here is negative, so it's decreasing. So that means the line here is decreasing. So that means this is the right, this equation is the right answer for line 1. So line 1 will be equal to x plus y equal to 3. Now let's see line 2. Line 2 is increasing, so slope is positive, and line 3 also is increasing, so it will be positive. Now let's take line 2 for example. So now we have line 2. So let's have line 2. Now line 2 here, we have point intersect x-axis and y-axis 2 points. The first point is 2 and 0. This point is 2 and 0. And the second point is 0 and minus 2. 0 and minus 2. So now this line is, we already get the solution, so we'll not use it. Now let's take this one. Y equal x minus 2. So y equal x minus 2. Let's substitute one of these points in the equation. So x is 0 and y is minus 2 and minus 2. So right hand side of the equation equal to left hand side of the equation, right, equal to right hand side of the equation. So this can be okay. Let's take the other one. We'll put here 2 and 0. So x is 2 and y is 0 and minus 2, 0 and 0. So they are equal. So that means this equation will be for line 2. So line 2, yes, this is the equation. So we'll remove this one from here also. Now the line 3, let's take line 3. Line 3 is in 0 and 0. There is a point 0 and 0. So let's substitute. We substituted in this equation y equal x plus 3. Okay, let's say 0 and 0. We have 0 and 0. Let's substitute with x with 0. So the y will be 3, but here y is 0. So this will not be the right answer. So the equation will be y equal to 2x. So line 3 will be equal y equal to 2x. Okay? Drag and drop all the numbers and signs from the list menu in the correct order to make the sentence true. We have multiply for 0.5. We have plus and 1.5. So we have to fill the left hand side to get 8. So we have here 4 and 0.5, which is half, and 1.5. So 8, and we can say that if we say 4 multiply 2, we can get 8, right? So 4, it's here. So by default, I need to get, for example, this number 2. So I have here 0.5 and 1.5. So if I add 0.5 plus 1.5, I will get 2. If I multiply 2 by 4, I will get 8. So here we have the brackets here. So that means I would say 1.5 plus 0.5, it will give me 2. From the result of this one, which is 2, if I multiply by 4, I will get here 8. So here it means multiply and 4. Okay, let's see number 2 here. Drag and drop all the numbers and signs from the list menu in the correct order to make the sentence true. So same thing we have here, but the result has to be 3.5. And I have the same numbers and sign like the first one. So we have 4 and 1.5 and 0.5. So 3.5, if I can say, I said 2 plus 1.5, I will get 3.5, right? So here I have 1.5. So I need to get number 2. How I get 2? I can say that if I multiply 4 plus multiply 0.5, I will get 2 because 4 multiply 1 over 2, which is 0.5, I will get 2. 2, if I add it with 1.5, I will get 3.5. So that means here it will be 4 multiply 0.5, which I will get 2, and plus 1.5, I will get 3.5. Okay? Sam rides his motorcycle for 5 hours per day. Okay, so this is the time. Now, if he rides at average speed, this is speed, 70 kilometers per hour. How far would Sam travel each day? How far would Sam travel? So this is the distance. So now, the speed equation, say speed equal to distance over time. Okay, and here if you can see we have here average speed 70 kilometer. This is a distance per hour. This is distance per time. Okay, now here the speed is, now you need to know the distance. So the distance will be cross multiplication. So distance equal to speed multiply time. Now the speed is 70 kilometer per hour and the time is 5 kilometer per hour, right? So it will be 350 kilometers. So the answer here 350 kilometers. And here you can see the speed is per hour and the time is per hour. Okay? And the distance is kilometer, so the speed is kilometer per hour, so the distance will be kilometer. Okay? Now, number B, Francis rides his motorcycle an average speed of 60 kilometer per hour. So the speed is 60 kilometer per hour. So now we write the equation. Speed equal distance divided by time. Okay? Now, how many hours? Now we need the time. Okay? Does it take Francis to travel 420 kilometers? So cross multiplication, so time would be equal to distance divided by speed. Take care about the units. Here is kilometer, kilometer, and hour. Okay. So time would be coming 1 hour. Now the distance is 420 kilometers. And the speed is 60. So it would be equal to 7 because 0 will go to the 0. Divided by 6 is 1. Divided by 6 is 7. So 7 hours. Okay. Now the total length of the edges L of a cuboid is L equal to 4 multiply A plus B plus C. Okay, A, this is the edge, B is the edge, C is the edge. How many edges for A? It's 1, 2, 3, 4. And for B, it's 1, 2, 3, 4. And for C, 1, 2, 3, 4. So that means 4A plus B plus C. Now find the total length of the edges of the cube with edges 4 centimeter. That means A equal to B equal to C equal to 4. So substitute in the equation here. We have 4 plus 4 plus 4, all multiplied by 4. 8 plus 14, 4, 12. So 12 multiplied 4 is 48. So the answer here would be 48. Now, the formula for the length of diagonal D equal to radical A square plus B square plus C square. So this is diagonal D, which will be A square plus B square plus C square. Now, again, find the length of the diagonal of the cube with the edges of 4 centimeters. So we substitute here. So D would be equal to radical 4 square plus 4 square plus 4 square. So it will be equal to 16 plus 16 plus 16. Radical equal to D. So it will be equal, this 32 plus 16 will be 48. So D will be equal to radical 48. Radical 48, it will be 6.9. Okay. Refer to the figure below to answer the question. Fill in the blanks with the correct digit relative to line F and D. Line F and line D with transversal J, and this J is the transversal for F and D. Here saying angle 6, this is the angle 6, and angle something, make a pair of alternate interior angles, so it will be 6 and 4. And now relative to the line E and D, we have the line E and D, these two lines, with transversal J, okay. Now angle 1, so we have angle 1 and angle something will make a pair of corresponding angle. Corresponding angle, it will be 1 and 6. So here the answer will be 6. Now here and for this figure we have HK and JG bisects each other. That means OJ equal to OG and OK equal to OH because they are bisect each other in the middle, okay? And this is a given. Now we want to prove that HG parallel to KG. So here select the correct option from the H drop-down menu that must be used to fill the missing reasons in the proof below. So the first one, we said HK and JJ bisect each other, so it's given. Now O is a midpoint. Yes, this midpoint of HK and JJ. This is because it says bisects, so this is a segment bisector. Segment bisector. So from the segment bisector, we will get that because the segment bisector, that means OH will be congruent to OK and OJ will be congruent to OJ, and this will be the definition of the midpoint. This is the definition of midpoint because the midpoint says that the segments of the line will be equal. Okay? So now for this triangle, now I have this segment equal and this triangle will be equal to this segment, congruent, and this segment will be equal to this segment of the other triangle, which is congruent, and have angle 1 and angle 2, they are vertical angles, so they will be congruent and equal. So now I have two sides and one angle, right? So that means I can prove this triangle, which is OKJ, will be congruent to triangle GOH. be congruent to O, and K would be with G, and J with H. Yeah. So these two triangles are congruent. Okay, and they are congruent because two sides and one angle, so it will be side angle side. So SAS postulate. Now I have angle 1 and angle 2. They are vertical angles. So now triangle HGO congruent to KGO because it's SAS postulate, side angle side. I proved that two sides are congruent and one angle, so side angle side, side angle side. Now, so because these two triangles are congruent, so anything related to this triangle will be congruent also. So we have angle H, angle H, and angle K will be congruent. Angle G and angle J will be congruent, right? So in this case, I have angle H congruent to angle K. Here, it's a corresponding parts of a congruent triangle are congruent. Yes, that's right. So HJ will be parallel to GK to KJ. I want now, because I got that this angle are equal to this angle, so HJ will be parallel to JK because if alternate interior angle is, for example, this is the line and this is the other line, and this line is the transversal, right? So these are two internal angles between the lines, alternate interior angles. So if alternate interior angles are congruent, then the two lines are parallel. Yeah. Now, given that triangle BVU, this triangle, is congruent to QWU, so that because they are congruent, so any corresponding parts of the congruent triangles are congruent. That means BU will be congruent to QU and equal, and VU will be congruent to UW and congruent and equal. Okay, and angle W will be congruent to angle V, and angle W is 90, so angle V is 90. Now let's see here the statement here. The triangle BVW congruent to QW, and W is right. Okay, this is given. Now measurement of angle W is 90. Definition of the right angle, right? And angle W congruent to angle V because corresponding parts of congruent triangles are congruent. Okay. Now measurement of angle W will be equal to measurement of angle V. This is definition of congruent angle because they are congruent, so they are equal. Now angle V will be equal to 90. This is a substitution. This is angle V will equal to 90. This is substitution because we said that measurement of angle W will be equal to measurement of angle V. Let's substitute angle W with 90. So this is a substitution. Now, so angle V is right. It's a right angle. So this is definition of the right angle. Now BV perpendicular to VW. Yes. And QW will be perpendicular to VW. Here is saying that if we have two lines intersecting, forming one right angle, they are perpendicular. So here I have BV is parallel to QW because two lines perpendicular to the same line are parallel. Okay, this line is perpendicular, this line is perpendicular, so they will be parallel. Okay. In the diagram below, line M is parallel to line N, line M parallel to line N, and we have this angle 60 degree and the other angle are 4x plus 8, and these two angles will be alternate interior angle. So alternate interior angle will be equal. So we'll have 4x plus 8 equal to 60. So why? Because alternate interior angles are equal or congruent. So we'll have this one. So let's simplify this equation. 8 will go to the other side, so it will be 52 equal to 4x. So here divide by 4, divide by 4. So x will be equal to 13. So the answer here, x will be equal to 13. In the diagram below, line R is parallel to line S. We have line R is parallel to line S, and this line is transversal. So we have this angle, which is 2x minus 5, and the other angle is 35, and these two angles are co-interior angles. Interior angle, or they are interior angles in the same side. So these two angles will be supplementary angles. So it will be 2x minus 5 plus 35 will be equal to 180. Interior angles will be equal to 180. So now here we have 2x plus 30, because minus 5 plus 35 will be 30, equal to 180. 30 will go to the other side, so 2x will be equal to 30 divided by 1 minus 180 minus 30 will be equal to 150. So divide by 2, divide by 2, so x will be equal to 75. So the answer here, it will be 75. Okay. In the diagram below, line P is parallel to line Q. So line P is parallel to line Q, and this line is transversal for these two lines. So here we have this angle, which is 5x minus 6, and the other angle is 4x plus 25. So as we see, because we have two lines are parallel, so this angle and this angle are corresponding angle, and because the lines are parallel, so the corresponding angles will be equal. So we'll have 5x minus 6 will be equal to 4x plus 25. Why? Because it's a corresponding angles are equal or congruent. Okay, so let's simplify this one. So 4x will go to the other side with minus 4x, so it will be x equal, and minus 6 will go to the other side, it will be plus 6, so 6 plus 25, so x will be equal to 31. So the answer here, x will be 31. Select the diagram that represents the solution set of the linear inequality minus 2y less than or equal to 6. In each graph below, the shaded region is supposed to present the solution set. So the inequality minus 2y less than or equal to 6. So here, let's simplify this inequality. So here we can say divide by minus 2 and divide by minus 2. So it will be y less than or equal minus 3. So this is the inequality after we simplified it. So here now, from this inequality, we have here equal. So equal, so that means the line will be a solid line. Okay. Now here, and y less than minus 3, and here x is equal to 0, so whatever value of x, y will be minus 3. So let's search here for which graph the line is drawn here. So for example, this first graph here, we have the line is a dotted line, but here we have equal, so this will be wrong answer. The second one also will be wrong answer because it's a dotted line here. We have here the solid line, but here y is equal to 3. But our equation y less than or equal minus 3. Here, from this graph, the shaded value, the shaded area is y is bigger than 3. So, which is also wrong answer. For this one, we have y here minus 3, and the shaded area is bigger than minus 3. So here y is bigger than or equal minus 3. But our equation says y less than or equal minus 3, so this is wrong answer. For this one, here y is minus 3, and the shaded area is less than minus 3, which is the right answer. And for the last one, we have here y equal to 3, and the shaded area is less than 3. So it will be less than or equal 3, equal because the line is a solid line here. So the answer will be this one.